I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. Tuning is just, accomplished. A lot of times when I'm playing around while tuning, I just come up with something, and that just happened right now, so I think that's good. Fast. Let's see, like 80. Still too fast. That works for me. I need a chorus. Clearly an E major. Should I stay in key? So, I think I've got enough to go on, so I just structure my songs on a basic, and I mean real basic outline, verse, chorus 3 times, and then I'll add or subtract. Just did a bunch of randomness. I just arbitrarily decided to do the riff one way this part, then another way this part, then another way, and then another way. So I have no idea what I just did. Okay, so I do want to have this double tracked. I got 0% chance right now of accomplishing that. I think what I'm going to do is artificially double this. I've got a dual signal path already, and currently it's mostly predominantly left side guitar, right side guitar with almost identical sounds, save for a little bit of it's a different cab IR, and it's down pretty low in volume. I basically just put a compressor, smashed it, a boost to just drive the amp a little bit, no distortion, just level, and then a little bit of tone too. Phaser, which is barely on, but just enough to throw the tone off. Delay here, which is also barely on, but just enough. It's going through a mixer, which is panned left and right, and then that is delayed by 1 millisecond on the double side. So it'll like separate, sound like 2 takes. Now it's like I perfectly doubled that improvisational mess. On the actual right side, so I just did a lot of like palm muting. This is like spinning all over. What's happening? What's loose? So yeah, I was just doing a lot of palm muting on harmonics. Even if I was holding a fret down, it might not have been the note coming out because I was hitting a harmonic. So I was just going to do an add or going just to like fill the sound in and add a little rhythm. But since I had no chance except for maybe the chorus, I was like, nope. So now what I'm going to do is play this riff and just do this riff only and then copy paste it throughout. So it's going to be like a bunch of overdubs. By the way, the thing where you see me strumming in time with the count in, it's a good way to lock in so you're right on and downbeat. Alright, so I think this should suffice to just copy paste this. I'm gonna have to piece this thing together, so bear with me. Pete's. Oops. See, this way I can follow the colors, so when I'm doing the bass guitar, it won't be so preposterous to like figure out where I'd change. And then chorus. I think if I just keep making the chorus purple, then I just know it's a chorus every time I get there. Like, Then I did 2 different things, so let me check that. And then chorus, finally chorus again. So the only thing I'm going to do is put a marker here. That's the one different spot. That way I can look up there and be like, oh yeah, those are the chords. This part I can just kind of follow these punch-ins and I'll just remember what they were. No big deal. So yeah, now when I'm playing the bass and drums, I can just kind of refer to this. And I'm good. Clean overdubs. Same process. This should be quicker because I know what I'm doing. Super high up there, so it's not fighting the rest of this stuff. Okay, chorus. I'm gonna do the guitar solo. All right, I think that works. Oh man, I gotta. Oh, I say this every video, but it's just about that time. Big coffee is going through me, so I gotta go take care of that. Okay, I'm back. Just sat down. Oh, my sunglasses are here. I don't care if my sunglasses are there, except they're gonna whack the guitar. It's kind of annoying. This is all wrong. I hate it. Okay, I think I can fix this. How did I freaking mess this up so bad? This is ridiculous. I see what happened. There's a cut here. I wasn't noticing that. Why are these all on the wrong spot? There's no freaking way I played the solo and didn't hear that that was the chorus. Okay, that's right. So the first verse is going to be effed, but I can fix it. Arbitrarily, randomly added a freaking extra thing in the beginning of the song for absolutely no apparent reason. How is that there? All right, so let me just double check this. I don't know when that happened. Yeah, this left guitar just randomly got a on it. I might have just hit this and tapped it, and it punched in there, but it moved everything over. That is the weirdest thing. Normally it would just overwrite that, but no. Glitchy ass thing. All right, here I go. Probably I did it, but I don't know how I did it. Boy, sometimes stupid crap happens and you gotta figure it out. All right, I'm still contemplating grabbing my acoustic. I think I'm just gonna do it. Put it back. Turn this down to a reasonable level and good. All right, just got the drums done. The second verse, like the ending of it, was a little suspect because I messed up this half riff change, but it's close enough. I was in time. I just think I would have chose to go to a different symbol, but meh. Spam sender says my T-Mobile is however many points expired. I don't even have T-Mobile yet, jackass. By the way, the fact that I can do the metal screams is kind of fun if I get a spam caller and it's a real person, because they immediately get that into the phone for as long as I can hold it until they hang up. It's kind of enjoyable. I would suggest learning to do it just for that reason. I'm going to do a little bit of tweaking on the drums, which is just my, I can see right here, eliminating where my legs slapped the floor tom. And then I'm going to raise the ride cymbal up to China or whatever it is. Here, I put down some lyrics, and they sound kind of dark, but what it's actually about is my cat. Some people were over at the house yesterday. Our little white Persian is a scaredy cat. We put him in laundry room, which has a glass door on it so you can see through it, but we put him in there kind of like for safekeeping, and the door was going to be open. We didn't want him to run out on the road or anything too, so just put him in there, but he could see everyone and he was like panicking and scared, so he was like hiding, and it's about him just being afraid while he's actually safer in there than out. Sometimes my songs are just random nonsense. Sometimes it actually kind of falls in line with the whole Christian rock thing, and sometimes it's an arbitrary randomness thing that just helps me put something down, but whatever works. Okay, I'm just making crappy noises, barely trying, and I just do that to like slowly warm up. But I got these down as bad as they sound, so that's my memory aid. And now I'm just going to hit record and try this a couple times until I actually warm up, and then I'll just keep whatever take doesn't suck. I have a second verse, and I just kind of like went off and did different things. I got through the first verse, realized I was kind of not remembering exactly what I was doing in the chorus, and then also felt like I wasn't warmed up enough to do it, so I just didn't. Smart choice, because I got through the second verse just fine. I'm a little more warmed up. A little loud there, I almost clipped, but I didn't. So about to delete the practice scratch take thing. Did a couple resets. Second chorus, I wasn't happy with the note I was ending on, so I just kind of had to do it. It was 2 or 3 tries. I don't even remember. The lyrics are going to be copy pasted to the bottom of the description box. The middle of the description box says we can find me online, purchase and stream my music. iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, blah, 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 blah. The top of my description box, oh my gosh, stupid allergies go away. It's a link to Bible teaching, and it's really good Bible teaching. There's a lot of really bad stuff out there, and I always say it's subjective, which means they're importing traditional, denominational predominantly, and then other things, and skewing the meaning, text out of context, all kinds of stuff. This is contrasting all of that. It's objective teaching, and it's really good in that they don't add stuff. They only teach. It's grammar translation from the original languages, bird's eye view of the whole thing, text in context, because text out of context is error. You're going to see replays of the late Dr. Gene Scott, currently Pastor Scott, so 50 some years of teaching combined, and it's really good, on point stuff. I don't see anything else like it. It's the only one I'm aware of, and knowing that that's the case, I decided to start putting it in my description box as a resource for anyone looking around. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Daylight savings time has given me an extra hour because I took freaking ever to get this song done and sorted out. It's only going to be maybe a 10-minute video because I cut it all down for time, but this one was a freaking catastrophe of me glitching out, my computer glitching out, and just unorganized chaos. So yeah, sometimes that happens. Usually this is a well-oiled machine, and I go through and make stupid mistakes here and there, but get it done. But this was eh. Well, I will see you tomorrow because I do one of these every day. I'm just coming out here and learning new things. Today I learned how to fix a disaster of song structure. Like I said, it was part me, part my computer, and I don't know what happened. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.
just check.